Hello, Fae friends. It's time to check out the Mythic banner for this month. I was spoiled on the characters, unfortunately, but I think it's okay because it was a little obvious who it was going to be. But let's just get into it. So the biggest thing that I am scared of when it comes to Læraðr is going to be that like negative assigned decoy thing. Because that's going to be really, really scary for people to use on like ether raids or whatever.
Indulge one day, regret it the next.
Yeah, and then we have Níðhöggr here as well. I don't really remember what she does. All right, Emblem Celica go crazy. Yes, sir. 99 damage. Okay, enticing dose. I don't remember. Sturdy Beast, Divine Toxin, Slick Fighter, 80 Twin, Far Save. Okay, so she's a Far Savior armored unit. Gotcha. Inflicts pose with penalties and sabotage. Okay, yeah, that checks out.
I'll protect you.
All right, so Emblem Celica go crazy with the Warp Ragnarok. Will it be enough damage? Most likely not. 11? That's it? What about the second one? Surely the second one will do more. Surely. Wow, this character sucks.
One more can't hurt.
The tail slap, dude. Oh my. What did she just do? Okay, now it's Nurgle. He takes your buffs?
Foolishness.
Will it do anything? 0 damage.
Go!
100 and... Well, that looks balanced. Yo, remember when Byleth used to be the best tank in the game? Winter Byleth? Like, we all thought they were good, and it turned out they were just mid. All right. She already seems really good, but what about Níðhöggr?
You will be at my command.
That literally is just...
2.
I plan for these
Okay,
things.
bro's counting. Oh, he lives on 1? Bro, I like how there's like, hey, remember those Brave units? They suck now. Quieting Branch. Okay, so that's the assigned decoy thing. Attack, Res, Fortune, Yggdrasil's Altar, and Barricade. What the heck is Barricade? Sows Chaos. Sheesh. All these skills triggering, dude, I swear. Okay, how much damage? 18 for the first. Hush Spectrum. The attack. Oh, wow.
I'll protect the Exalt.
Uh-huh. There goes the flare. And he lives on 1. So does he have Miracle or...
Describe the pain.
Forgive me.
Bro, he didn't, like, he just instantly killed. There was, like, not even an animation. It was just, boom, you're just dead. And yeah, so Note kills Freya because Freya had the weakest defense. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so Mur is a thing. Ninian is still pretty good. Shez is a thing. Alir, Kvasir, Camilla, Loki, Soth, Amelia. Oh, blue sucks. Shez, okay. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of bad. That's kind of a bad banner. I cannot lie. It's not, okay, I shouldn't say it's bad, but it's just like, there's no emblems. No emblems. And then like nothing super crazy, it seems. It seems like a lot of mid is there. A whole lot of mid. Well, that's fine. Let's start things off with Níðhöggr with the enticing dose. Let's see. Accelerate special trigger -1 at the start of turn and after unit acts. Inflicts attack and defense -7 and sabotage on foes within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit through their next actions. Okay. If unit is transformed or if unit's HP is above or equal to 25% at the start of combat, deals damage equal to foe, or it deals damage to foe equal to 25% of foe's max HP as combat begins. Okay. Wow, just straight up, you just lose 1/4 of your HP. That's really fair and balanced. Activates only when unit can attack during combat, only highest value applied, does not stack with other, deals X damage as combat begins. Effects that will reduce damage during combat do not apply, will not reduce foe's HP below 1. Okay, that checks out. If unit is transformed, or if unit's HP is above or equal to 25% at the start of combat, inflicts a penalty on foe's attack and defense equal to 6 plus 20% of unit's defense at the start of combat, reduces the percentage of foe's non-special reduced damage by excellent skills by 50%, deals damage equal to 30% of foe's max HP, and reduces damage from foes' attacks by X during combat. And also, When foes attack, triggers foes special, reduces damage from foes attack by an additional X, which X is equal to a minimum of 10 or maximum of 20. Okay, wow. So damage reduction, lots of true damage based off of the foe's HP, which is weird. You can break through damage reduction. That's a really good weapon. Sturdy Beast, that's another really good one. Just offense and defense all in one. And that's not even to say we have the A skill, Divine Toxin. If unit can transform, transformation effects gain if unit is within 2 spaces of a beast or dragon ally, or if number of adjacent allies other than beast or dragon allies is less than or equal to 2 as a trigger condition. Okay, that's really easy. That's very, very easy to transform now. If defending an ether raids at the start of turn 1, if conditions for transforming are met, unit transforms. Okay. Then, at the start of player phase or enemy phase, grants dosage to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. If unit is transformed or a foe initiates combat, grants all stats attack, defense, res plus 10 to unit, neutralizes foes' bonuses to attack and defense, grants special cooldown charge plus 1 to unit per attack, and neutralize effects that inflict special cooldown charge minus X on unit during combat. Okay, then dosage is grants all stats plus 5 to unit during combat and restores 10 HP to unit after combat as well. And when a foe triggers, grants the bonus effects active on foe and neutralizes any bonus active on foe effects from skills such as Essence Drain on this unit with status active, prevents those effects on unit and other targets, and neutralizes any bonus effects active on that unit. Okay, so this is just a Nurgle counter, is what you're saying. That's literally just a Nurgle counter. Well, that sucks. Rest in peace, my boy Nurgle. His like one big haha funny is just like not a haha funny anymore. We got Slick Fighter 4. What does this do? If foe initiates combat or if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25% at the start of combat, inflicts attack minus 5 on foe, deals plus X damage, X equal to 20% of unit's defense, and then reduces damage from foes' attacks by X, which is also 20% of unit's defense. Wow, that's quite good. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack and neutralizes penalties on unit during combat. That is quite good. Then we have 80 Twin Far Save. Very, very good skill. We already know what it does. Very, very clean. This is going to be a very hard tank to kill. Very, very hard tank to kill. I don't even know who would kill her, honestly. She seems really, really, really darn bulky. Yeah, that's going to actually be really tough. But at the same time, you're releasing a tank alongside Læraðr, who is basically a tank counter. So he's got the Quieting Branch, which accelerates special trigger -1. At the start of turn, if unit's HP is above or equal to 25%, inflicts defense and res -7, panic, and sabotage on closest foes and any foe within 2 spaces of those foes through the next actions, and inflicts assigned decoy and status preventing counterattacks on foes with the lowest defense with range of 1, and foes with the lowest defense with range of 2 among closest foes and any foe within 2 spaces of those foes through the next actions. Okay. So he literally turns your tanks, or your weakest units into your tanks, which is just like, it's assigned decoy, which is a bonus technically, I think, but in this case, he puts it on a unit you don't want it on, which is like really, really good for him. And I'm pretty sure that counters tanks as well. Like, let's say you have like a savior unit. I think it would prioritize the assigned decoy person. Or maybe it just wouldn't trigger at all. I actually don't know how the interactions work. But regardless, it is bad. It is a tank counter. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts penalty on foes' attack and defense equal to 20% of unit's res at the start of combat, plus 6. Grants special cooldown count -2 to unit before foe's first attack, and reduces damage from foe's attacks by 20% of unit's res during combat. And also, if foe's attack triggers foe's special, reduces damage from foe's attacks by 20% of unit's res during combat, and restores 7 HP to after combat. Okay, he's very, very bulky. Then if he's transformed, grants attack +2 and distant counter, which, you know, makes sense. What final boss of a book does not have distant counter? Unless it's like Gulvig or whatever. There's Armored Flow, very, very good armor skill. Then Attacker's Fortune, let's see here. If unit can transform, transformation effects gain the similar condition from earlier mentioned. It's just much easier to reach it. And then if unit is transformed or if foe initiates combat, grants attack and res +8 to unit, and neutralizes foe's bonuses to attack and defense during combat, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. So he restores 14 HP after combat. That is quite good. Then we have Yggdrasil's Altar, so we're not even done yet. At the start of player phase or enemy phase, it inflicts attack and defense -7 and discord on foes that are within 2 spaces of another foe through their next actions. Okay, that is very, very good. So he literally inflicts like attack, defense, res -7, panic, sabotage, discord, so many disruptors, so many penalties, and on top of that, assigned decoy thing. So like pretty much he forces people to like stay away from their allies. Like that's the biggest thing, is you have to stay away from your allies with this unit, and he's gonna be so annoying, bro. Inflicts penalty on foes' attack and defense during combat equal to number of foes active on the map with the discord effect active, including target ×3 +5, max of 14. Sheesh. Deals damage equals 20% of unit's res, and unit makes guaranteed follow-up attack during combat, and also when special triggers neutralizes foes, reduce damage by X% skills effects from foes' non-special skills during combat. Okay, it feels like I'm literally just reading things, but like, it's a guaranteed follow-up, breakthrough damage reduction with special, 20% damage boost, max of 14 attack and defense. It just never ends, bro. It literally never ends. He has so much. He literally has so much in his kit. So much tankiness, so much offense, so much healing, so many effects, so many penalties. It's insane, bro. And then that's not even all. Barricade. Foes with a range of equal to 1 cannot warp into spaces within 3 spaces of unit, and foes with a range of 2 cannot warp into spaces of within 4 spaces of unit. Okay, so literally just counters the Emblem and all the warpers. So that's quite good. Then grants defense and res to +4 to allies in 3 spaces of unit, and neutralize their penalties to defense and res during their combat. And then if unit is in 3 spaces of an ally, grants defense and res +4 to unit, and neutralize unit's penalties to defense and res during combat. Okay, so it's anti-warp and a little bit of defense and res. Not bad, not bad. That's not an OP skill, but I feel like with a lot of the warpers like Emblem and yeah, that's the biggest one. That'll just stop all of the Emblem people from flying on in. So like anybody with like the special with Emblem that'll stop. So I feel like this is actually gonna be a pretty necessary C tier skill. Maybe not so much for him. I don't think this will be great on Læraðr himself, but I feel like it's gonna be really, really good on a support unit. Yeah, it feels like much better for a support unit than Læraðr, but I could be wrong. Læraðr does feel like heavy support, very heavy support, very heavy like disruption unit. Maybe we'll get power crept for like his own like offenses and defenses like in a few months, because like everybody does. But in terms of his support, it's really crazy, and his support and disruption is just like insane, like absolutely insane. Like the debuffs that he gives to his enemies are absolutely insane. So yeah, this unit's kind of cracked. Læraðr actually seems kind of insane, and then same with Níðhöggr. She seems like a really, really strong tank. I don't know how good either of them are going to end up being, but I really do feel like Læraðr is going to be super good, and then Níðhöggr is just going to be like annoying. I mean, Læraðr is going to be annoying too. They're both going to be annoying. They're both going to be annoying, dude. But we got Book 9 around the corner, so hard to say if it's even worth the summon on this one. I feel like if you're going to summon for anybody, summon for Læraðr. He seems so strong. I don't know what Book 9's going to bring, but Læraðr seems so incredibly strong, dude. But yeah. That's going to be it, everybody. Let me know what you think about these units. Good luck on your summons if you do choose to summon. It's going to be a very interesting time with this character now in play. Aether is about to become so much more annoying for people who actually take it seriously. Thank goodness I don't really take it seriously anymore, because I think I'd probably lose my mind. But yeah, like I said, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.